future of the Philadelphia Eagles will soon rest in the hands of one of these two men. The Birds expected to draft either Jared Goff out of the University of California or Carson Wentz out of North Dakota State University after completing a blockbuster trade to move to the second overall pick in next week's draft. Let's break it down. We have two Seans and a Tony. Or should it go? Sean Bookends and Tony Bruno.
How about that?
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, good morning.
What's up?
How are you?
Bow.
Nice.
Three bold men. No,
Yes.
that would have been another way to do it. Okay, let's start with you, Sean. Front page of the paper, they're going, is everybody okay? Front page of the paper, way too much?
Yeah, my reaction was, for who, for what?
Thank you,
okay?
Ricky Waters.
Is
Yes.
there a Jameis Winston in this draft? Is there a guarantee somewhere that you're going to say, okay, that's my guy? I can see if you had two guys that were studly. You had a Jameis Winston. You had somebody who's at that number 2 spot that you guarantee is going to be
I thought
great.
Goff was
to
a
give
stud.
away all of that.
Goff?
Sure, why not? Like, how much did we really know about Goff coming in? People sort of hype these two guys up. I think Carson is probably going to be the guy, because I think Goff is probably going to go 1. Now, who knows? He said vanilla or chocolate. Cut it out, Roseman.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you sound ridiculous, okay?
You would not have done it.
No, absolutely not. There's no guarantee. There's no Jameis Winston in this draft. That's ridiculous. You're going to give up so many picks, okay? What about all these other positions that you don't have?
Yeah, Tony
that you
Bruno.
have to fill in.
Well, remember, the Eagles haven't had a top 5. They've only had, a couple of top 5 picks since 1974.
Right.
And one of them was Donovan McNabb, the number 2 pick.
Okay.
So you've got to do it. The quarterback's the most difficult position in all sports to get your team. Do we know if these guys are going to be studs? No. But the Sixer fans are excited about getting a number 2 or a number 1 pick because they hope some 19-year-old kid's going to come in and save their franchise. If you need a quarterback, you've got to go and get the guy. I don't know which one of these guys is going to be a star. This is what it's all about. Make the decision.
We're going to get Wentz, right?
I believe Jared Goff will be a good quarterback at the next level. Unfortunately, the Eagles aren't going to land him. They think they're going to get Carson Wentz. Too much? No, I disagree. If you look at the Washington Redskins a couple years ago, in 2012, when they did that deal with the St. Louis Rams, they gave up all those picks for RG3. Oh, by the way, which was the wrong move. But guess what? That didn't kill them. They won the division 2 out of the last 4 years. Did that really hurt them that much?
Did they not luck up with the second quarterback
I'm saying
in the 4th or 5th round?
I'm saying, but that's fine. And who knows? Maybe the Eagles will get lucky with Chase Daniel, or next year, who knows what will happen?
You think Roseman's that smart?
No, I would not have done the deal. But I'm saying for way too much, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because it's not too much when you think that this might be a franchise.
And we don't even know if it's. How do you know if it's too much if the guy turns out to be the stud
The
quarterback?
fact that you don't know that the guy's
Nobody
going to be
knows.
great.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. We
That's
knew
what you're-
other guys were going to be great.
That's
We
what you're
knew
giving up.
Jameis was going to be great. Listen,
Yeah.
this is so bad that the Cleveland Browns, who have been looking for a quarterback since my birth,
Say it now.
since I was born,
Yeah.
Traded
looking
out.
for a quarterback that one said, I'm out of here. None of these guys are that appealing to me.
But on the opposite side of that, wouldn't it make sense that this would be the one time that the Cleveland Browns had an opportunity to get that franchise quarterback and they traded out?
They're afraid. The Cleveland Browns are afraid to make the number 2 pick.
Yeah.
That's how bad they've been after Manziel. Go down the list of guys that they've drafted. They're like, okay,
It
we don't
makes
want
sense.
the pressure of having to make another
Let
quarterback
me ask
pick.
you to this, okay? In what point in history has loading up your whole future, sending this many draft picks to get a top 3 pick worked out?
Donovan McNabb.
We gave it that many picks?
No, but you didn't have to back then. They earned the second pick because they were horrible.
But I'm saying, how many times have people mortgaged away
Totally.
picks to get into the top 3, and it's actually worked out to their benefit?
Okay, look at this.
Never.
Eagles picking the second quarterback drafted over the last 7 years. Look
Yeah.
at those names.
Yeah, I mean, look, Mike Mayock came out and he is Mr. NFL mock draft. He said, look, this guy is bigger and more athletic than Andrew Luck. The intangibles are there. He's 6'5", 240. He can run. He ran a little bit of a fluky offense in college. I'm not sold on Carson Wentz. I wish it was Jared Goff, but I have no problem with the Eagles packaging up and going and getting their guy.
What do you hear from Sam Bradford?
I mean, Sam Bradford's going to be the company guy. I'm going to, play hard. And
Well,
I'm going
Adam
to
Schefter, though,
start.
says he's really bad.
Yeah, and it makes for an interesting
course he's
locker
mad.
room because guess what? If Sam Bradford gets hurt, which he has every single year for 4 or 5 weeks, hello, Carson Wentz. I don't want to hear Chase Daniel. We're going to be screaming for Carson Wentz, the rookie.
I like it.
I like it too.
Sean does not.
You're gonna like it, and you're gonna like it a lot in a year.
You're gonna like it, and you're gonna like it.
When you see the Cleveland Browns doing better than us. The Cleveland Browns are doing better than us.
I'm excited again.
Okay.
I like it. Are you
You
still
might grow up.
at Tony Bruno Show?
Yes, I'm still there.
That's your Twitter?
That's my Twitter, yes.
At Tony Bruno Show.
Yes, it's still there.
Lovely
Sean.
follow. He was laying pipe last week. I mean, literally, like it's
In my face.
Yeah, were you not laying pipe last week?
All right, champ.
Go to YouTube and look at my
Thank
video.
you.
All right, champ.
Sheesh.
A quick, we'll say hello to Mr.
Okay.
7:21.
What you gotta do, player?
Well, there's an age-old debate: who worries more, men or women? Well, they did a